Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I would like to share my personal experience for my dual citizenship, report of birth, and also for applying a new Philippine passport in Philippine Consulate General in Los Angeles. So without further ado, let's get started. So my appointment was yesterday, July 2, 2026. And before I went to the embassy, since I do have a doctor, so I was planning to do it in person, her report of birth, and also my dual citizenship. And I called the embassy to confirm it if it's okay to do walk-in, and then they said yes. So I arrived in the building in their office around 11 a.m. and then when you get there, there is like a QR code that you need to scan for you to check in something so that you can be in the waiting list. And after they called my name, so I went to the window, and then they just asked for all the papers. Don't forget to bring all the completed documents, because if not, they will send you home. And then I saw a lot of also our co-kababayans that they were frustrated because they drove far just to to be there, and then end up going home, so it's better to make sure that your documents is complete, and check the website. And also I will flash all the documents that they took from me. And so when I was being called, they asked for my original papers and also for photocopies. And for your information, guys, if you wanna do it in person, you don't have to notarize the form, because each pages, if you send it through mail, like my eldest son, I sent his application through mail, and the four original report of birth form, it must need to be signed and notarized. But since I did it in person, so I don't have to do that. So that is also like a good point, that you don't have to pay $15, because if you want to do it in our local notary services, it's $15 by signature. And in the embassy, it's $35 for notarization, so since I went in person, so you don't have to, the form don't have to be notarized, so you just need to sign. And then since my daughter is a late registered, and I did not notarize the affidavit. For your information also, that the affidavit, if your child is late registered, it must be notarized, and signed. But because I didn't know do it, so I paid $35, and also processing fee $25. So if you get a chance to do it in your local local notary services or something, just do it. It's only $15, to save money if you want to. So after that, it's just takes a like 20 minutes, the whole process of the report of birth. And then after that, I waited, and for my next appointment, which is the dual citizenship, like around 2:50 p.m. And then also I will flash all the documents that they took from me for the dual citizenship. And a lot of our kababayans was frustrated. It's because of their documents that is not completed. So make sure to to check all the documents original, and also bring photocopies. Don't worry, guys, if you don't have the photocopies, there is like a next to the PCG, in office, there is a photocopy area or scanning or something like that. next to, you know, like it's next door, you know. So and they charge 50 cents, which is not bad. So yeah, they took my all the original and they make sure that it's of course all the spelling and all that is matched and to the documents. And after that, they took all the documents, and then they told us to just sit and wait. So the waiting period was a little bit longer. I don't know why. And when I got there in the morning around 11 a.m., it was a lot of our kababayan that was taking an oath. Like they were like around 25 person, but in the afternoon appointment, it was just 2 person, me and then the other lady. So I don't know why is it not that much. It's because, you know, a lot of people came, but they send them back home because of their lack of documents, you know. So after that, we took an oath, and then we paid the processing. No, I mean not the oath yet. So we paid the processing amount for the processing thingy, and then after that wait again, because I think they need to make the, you know, to make the certificate, you know. And then after that, I think after 2 hours, yeah, it's a little bit longer. So they called us to go to the, you know, like one of the cubicle over there, because it's just two of us, the other lady. So instead of doing it into the front of the windows, they told us to go one of their cubicles over there to do the oath. And then after the oath, they just you just need to take the oath and repeat after the person who's, you know, like doing it. And then there is an option if you want to get a new Philippine passport, you can. So since I was there and I did it, it's because it's a little bit far, like we are almost 2 hours away where the consulate is. So I decided to do it. So I did process is the same thing. So for your information, guys, if you are married and then wanted to use the last name of your husband, make sure that your marriage is report to the Philippine Consulate General also, because if not, they will send you home. So good thing that I have all the documents that they needed, you know. So I do have the report of birth, report of marriage, certificate, and also the dual citizenship, and also to get the new passport. It's so the process was so smooth, as long as like you have all the documents that they need. And then the passport fee is $60, and I will also flash all the documents that they need. So that's it, guys. It was just too smooth. As long as like you have all your documents, there's no problem, you know. And I saw also the a lot of Filipinos frustrated, they get mad and everything, because some of them came from San Diego, and it's far, like more farther than where I live, you know. And that's it, guys, for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great one, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Thank you.